The very first overland off-road trip that me and my daughter ever took was done using the Badge of Honor app to plan out our route. Quite frankly, just because it was super easy. I did something similar this trip, but with a focus on more of the southern destinations that I didn't quite get to hit the first time around. And of course, pick up a fair amount of badges along the way. This time it was just me and my buddy Zeus. Hannah wasn't able to make it. We hit some regular off-road trails, did some pretty challenging stuff. Had a great time there, but mostly it was focused on dispersed camping. A little bit of work mixed in where I had to. But as much as possible, getting out in the wide open expanses, especially places like Big Bend and some places in Arizona that I didn't get to hit the first time around. Quite frankly, I was tired of just seeing these trails on YouTube, and I wanted to get out there and experience them for myself, as well as see some of the epic views that they had to offer. I hit some well-known trails. I saw some well-known sights. But I also got off in the backcountry on some trails that people may not even know exist. Had a great time. I wanted to share that adventure with you. So enjoy the ride. Coming up to the entrance of the Hot Springs Off-Road Park in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So here we are at the entrance to the park. Going to be running Rubicon Ridge and Quartz Canyon. I'm just going to tool around a little bit before we have to go camp for the night. It's just me and my co-pilot Zeus there. All right, enjoy the ride. Here we go. We got to take some trails to get up to Rubicon Ridge. Here in the wonderful state of Arkansas. Hot Springs, Arkansas, to be specific. So far, we haven't even kicked it into four-wheel drive yet. It is dry here and dusty. We're getting ready to run the one and only Rubicon Ridge at the Hot Springs OHV Park. So, hope you enjoy the ride. All right, it's time to head out. And Zeus totally wants to eat the little dead cat microphone. All right, and here we go. Let's see what this trail has to offer. So far, it starts out with a beautiful view. Well marked. Oh yeah. The camera is absolutely not going to do this justice. This descent is off the hook. Oh, that was a good one. What I hit, but I hit it hard. And it is way too steep to be able to stop and check. But no check engine lights on, so that's gonna be a good thing. got us at negative 25 degrees on loose rock. So get ready. Just got it in first gear, 4 low, going down nice and slow. Wondering what that big noise was. I caught the infamous lower control arm bracket. Did it pretty good. I don't think you can see it quite too awful well on camera, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to have that divot in it. Okay, so the camera is level, if that gives you an idea. And we've got a split in the path. Looks like one side goes down without nearly as much loose rock. Then this is that rock that you've got. Which, I mean, heck, it's loose, moves around, not a whole lot of traction. What you get to dodge are these guys right here. And I already took that big hit, so I think I'm going to dodge them. We're at negative 21 degrees right now, which is 25. Seems to be the top. Fun part is going to be making this turn in my Gladiator. Just to give you a little point of reference, that is the section right there that we could have done if we didn't take the alternate. Now we're going to go down this ridge. You're going to want to watch the sides on this one. You'll be off camber. Don't try and slam on the brakes, but keep it nice and slow. Try not to bang into the sides. Bad, only at 15 degrees. Try not to clip diff. This trail has just been non-stop. Crazy ups and downs. See that from that vantage, you can kind of get an idea of how rutted it is here. And then to top everything off, got this massive hole slash rut right here. So I'm going to try and take it up on the tree and then go up and over that way. And hopefully we'll pull this off. Now, if I can just find a good place to put the camera. Man, there are just so many good spots on this trail. It's just been non-stop. And this isn't even anything but a moderate. You kind of hate to see what you can get into on a difficult here. But I'm on an extended road trip, and this is stop number 1. So we're gonna try really hard not to break anything. All right, time to go down again, and then up again. You're gonna find yourself staring at sky and ground throughout this trail. This one's not bad though, 15 degrees. Let's see what the uphill is. 18 degrees. Couple rocks in there that you gotta climb up. And sky. And ground. The camera just does not do this justice. You gotta get out here and see it for yourself. Man, I have no idea what's below me right now. Hey, there's a giant drop-off. Take a peek at this. I'll tell you right now, it looks way gnarlier in person. We're gonna pull right on over here to the bypass and skip Dragon Bottom, because there is no way I can do that without risking going turtle. Maybe if I had bigger tires, but 35s ain't gonna cut it. Well, we are getting towards the end. This is Dozer Hill. Crazy off camber. Steep, Risk of hitting the tree. They painted a purple part on it though, so you know not to hit it, I guess. Not out of the woods yet. I got a little rocky section here. Blew out the frame mount to my rear sway bar where it connects into the frame. And yeah, so it's my first time out wheeling with the TerraFlex rear torsion bar. And so far, I'm loving it. Did well on the highway getting here. I didn't speed, but if I had, I'd tell you that it can go 80 without getting fishy. And it is doing great on the trail. I used to clear an obstacle with my front and then wait to get whipped around on the rear when that hit it. It's just not happening anymore. It's nice and smooth. Both touch points. All right, so took this end here because it looked a little off camber and sketchy. There was another route you could go. So that's the main route. Go up that way. I took this route, which I may have landed myself on the much harder line because I got this rock to get around. Then I got another climb there. I think I can do it though. I'll just take it wide, come around there, and then up there. Famous last words, right? This may be the sketchiest thing I've done so far. Let's see how it goes. Little skinny pedal here, and we are up. Man, that looked way sketchier than it turned out to be. I don't think I'm getting better, but who knows? Lord knows I've failed enough times. We're almost at the end. We have survived Rubicon Ridge. It's definitely rough. Four-wheel drive, high clearance. Yep, and yes. Do you need lockers? Nope, I don't have them. And I survived. I didn't even have to use speed. I just went nice and slow. I do have a good lift kit with a lot of articulation, which definitely helps because the key is to keep all your tires on the ground. But we made it. On to the next trail. Quartz Canyon, here we come. I know absolutely nothing about this trail. I did not even know that it existed when I was here a little over a year ago. Maybe it's new. Beats me. We're at negative 19 degrees, negative 9. I will tell you, it feels sketchy. There's what it looks like up there. Hopefully some of this will actually focus in. know if you can see it. There's a tree right there. I have to try and keep away from without running off the edge here. It's 17, 18 degrees now. Gonna head up even higher. 22. I know 22 degrees doesn't sound like much, but man, does it feel steep. Here we go, sketchy uphills, sketchy downhills. Tied in with trees. Overall, the start of it's a heck of a lot of fun. Can't tell if Zeus is exhausted or he's having a good time. He always looks like he's smiling. Honestly, Zeus is probably holding on for dear life. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So there we go. We're at negative 20, negative 17. And we're headed down that. Nice little wall that you got to avoid here. Let the foot off the clutch, go down nice and slow, try really hard not to slide into that. Pretty trail. Gotta say though, all the trails here seem to be super dusty. So, Quartz Canyon. Get ready to be one with nature. And by that, I mean one with trees. You're gonna be around them a lot. It's not too awful difficult. It is tight though. The two doors are definitely going to be an advantage, but I mean, I'm doing this in a Gladiator and I haven't hit anything yet. I haven't even had to three-pointer, so I'm pretty proud of that fact. It's a lot of fun, just taking it slow. It's getting to be late afternoon now. It's the last trail of the day. I am gonna go and set up camp. It's Sunday, and I've got to work tomorrow, so I'm not staying at the campground on site here. I'm going to be staying at the KOA just down the street, which isn't a totally bad thing. I slept at a roadside rest area last night, so I don't smell the best I could, and I'm currently completely covered in dust. So we'll go there, rest up. It's got cell signal, which is why I'm not staying at the facilities here. know what's down there. That is a totally blind corner. Completely blind. Running back up the ridge, and I think that'll be just about it. Plenty of loose rocks on the trail, so be careful. Is it worth it? Heck yeah. If you're in the area, run it. This particular park has 4 Badge of Honor trails, so you can come here and stock up pretty good in one trip. It has been a full day. We're just getting off the trail, do a little camping, take a shower, covered in sweat and dust right now. Let my dog kind of chill out a little bit. Hot Springs OHV area has camping on site with water, restrooms, Wi-Fi. The cell signal is not the best, so that is why I am staying at the KOA just down the street about 3 miles away, because it's Sunday and I've got to go to work tomorrow, so I'm going to need some internet. All right, well, that's a wrap for Quartz Canyon at Hot Springs OHV area. Fun trail. It's kind of repeats itself over and over again, but it's good. I definitely would run it if you're in the area. Definitely stop by. I've managed to tire Zeus out. All right, so that's a wrap for this episode, and thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and press the notifications button. See you next episode.